Good morning, Timberwolves!
It's Monday, May 17th.
Welcome to our Monday morning video announcements.
Wow! Wow!
Hi Timberwolves, this is Miss Gilbert and I am giving the kindergarten Timberwolf WOW for this week. I want to give one to someone in my AM class and my PM class. So they go to Langston Scott Moore and Awalu Edmond for participation. They are always participating in class and giving their all in everything we do. Keep up the great work, Langston and Awalu. I am so proud of you.
Wow!
Hi students, I'm Mrs. Casanova in 5th grade, and a Timberwolf WOW goes to Holly Olsen for her great effort in math. We do some tough math in 5th grade, and Holly gets anxious, but she calms herself down by taking deep breaths and writing encouraging notes to herself. She really focuses and tries, she asks questions, and she doesn't quit when it gets hard. She learns from her mistakes, and she celebrates when she does a great job.
Wow!
Hey, this Timberwolf WOW goes to Mrs. Casanova's 5th grade class for being safe. Mrs. Casanova says that her class knows how to stay safe outside, but they also work hard to keep everybody safe on the inside too, by encouraging one another and telling them good job and keep going, and it's okay to make a mistake or you'll probably get the next one right. They keep encouraging one another to keep moving on in their learning. We're sure proud to hear that, Timberwolves. Keep up the good work.
Good morning, it's Mrs. O'Keefe here, and today I get to share another one of my favorite books with you. This is called Jabari Jumps. And in this book, the main character, Jabari, he has to overcome a really strong feeling, a super strong feeling. He needs to learn how to stay calm because there's something that makes him really anxious and nervous. I bet you can guess what it is from the cover illustration. So let's read to find out how Jabari stays calm and what happens at the end of this book. Jabari Jumps by Gaia Cornwall. I'm jumping off the diving board today, Jabari told his dad. Really? Said his dad. The diving board was high and maybe a little scary, but Jabari had finished his swimming lessons and passed his swim test, and now he was ready to jump. I'm a great jumper, said Jabari, so I'm not scared at all. Jabari watched the other kids climb the long ladder. They walked all the way out to the end of the board, as big as tiny bugs. Then they stood on the edge. They spread their arms and bent their knees and sprang up, 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 and then they dove down, down, down. Splash! Looks easy, Jabari said. But when his dad squeezed his hand, Jabari squeezed back. Jabari stood at the bottom of the ladder. He looked up. You can go before me if you want, he told the kid behind him. I need to think about what kind of special jump I'm going to do. Jabari thought and thought. Jabari started to climb, up and up. This ladder is very tall, he thought. Are you okay? Called his dad. I'm just a little tired, said Jabari. Maybe you should climb down and take a tiny rest, said his dad. A tiny rest sounded like a good idea. When he got to the bottom, Jabari remembered something. I forgot to do my stretches, he said to his dad. Stretching is very important, said his dad. I think tomorrow might be a better day for jumping, Jabari said. They looked up at the diving board together. "It's okay to feel a little scared," said his dad. "Sometimes, if I feel a little scared, I take a deep breath and tell myself I am ready. And you know what? Sometimes it stops feeling scary and feels a little like a surprise." Jabari loved surprises. You probably noticed on that page that Jabari's dad had empathy for him. He felt or understood what Jabari was feeling. He probably looked at his face and body for clues. He thought, what is his point of view? How does he feel? How can I help? And what is a kind thing to say? He decided to show empathy, to have compassion for Jabari by telling him that it's okay to feel a little bit scared. And he gave him a little bit of advice to help. He said, "When I'm scared, I take a deep breath and I tell myself I'm ready." Jabari took a deep breath and felt it fill his body from the ends of his hair right down to the tips of his toes. Jabari looked up. He began to climb. Up and up and up and up until he got to the top. Jabari stood up straight. He walked all the way to the end of the board. His toes curled around the rough edge. With Jabari's toes curled around the edge of the diving board, think about what his positive self-talk might sound like. Remember, positive self-talk is when you talk to yourself out loud or just in your mind, and you tell yourself things to feel calm and confident and focused. So what could he say to himself to really feel ready? Maybe he says, "I can do this. I'm ready. Be brave. Come on, Jabari. Here we go." Those are all examples of positive self-talk. Jabari looked out as far as he could see. He felt like he was ready. "I love surprises," he whispered. He took a deep breath and spread his arms and bent his knees. Then he sprang up off the board, flying. Jabari hit the water with a splash. Down, down, down he went, and then back up. Whoosh! You probably remember the 3 steps to calming down. First, you stop. Then you name your feeling. And third, you calm down. When you calm down, you can breathe, count, or use positive self-talk. You probably noticed that Jabari did a deep belly breath that his dad told him to do. So that was his calm down choice. He took a really deep breath. That helps get oxygen to your brain and helps your body start to calm. "Jabari, you did it," said his dad. "I did it," said Jabari. "I'm a great jumper. And you know what?" "What?" said his dad. Surprise double backflip is next. The end. That's it for today's read aloud. See if you can be like Jabari sometime this week when you feel a really strong feeling and you need to use those calm down steps. Maybe you can use positive self-talk and take a deep belly breath just like he did. All right, have a great day and make it an awesome week. We'll see you next time.
Evergreen Heights.
We're going to tell the joke of the week.
How do you make a tissue dance?
I don't know. How?
You put a boogie in it.
Bye.
Make it a great week, Timberwolves.
Don't forget, be respectful, responsible, and safe.
Be respectful. Be responsible. Be safe.